Packing for a beach holiday can be difficult. Chances are it's 51 weeks since you last went on holiday and you've forgotten all those lessons that you promised yourself you would learn for next year. Well, I've just been on a week in Antigua, which has been amazing. I'm still here now actually. It's very hot, had to turn the aircon off for this video, and I wanted to make this video using the contents of my suitcase, which are now all over my bedroom, to show you what you should pack for your next beach holiday. It's so annoying when you go on a holiday and you just think of that perfect thing that you've got in the wardrobe at home, not with you, and so you have to wear something else. So I'm just going to go through like the different scenarios that you need to think of clothes for and use the examples of what I've brought with me and what has worked. So first up, probably one of the most important things to stop yourself being this multicoloured is some suntan lotion. I was sent this Ultra Sun, which is actually nearly empty. Ultra Sun, I definitely recommend face. I didn't really put that on the first day because I don't like having loads of cream on my face, and then I got burnt forehead. But I've been using 30 because I'm in Antigua. Normally I use around 15, but as long as you're on 15 you're alright, and then that's like a recovery mask. So take some lotion and actually use it. First thing, let's be sensible. Let's get that out of the way. Right, next thing is something to swim in. Obviously a lot of your trip you're going to be lounging around by the pool, getting the cocktails in, cooling off in the water. I actually have 3 swimsuits. I have, oops, that's my keys. It's a bit of a mess in here, I'll show you after. But I have this bikini that is just from H&M, and then these bottoms are actually from a shop called Sears in America. The reason I chose them, like the pants are actually quite big up to there, is because I just want to be comfy on the beach. I do like swimsuits, but I just feel like all restricted. I think because I've got quite a long body, I feel restricted in them. So I like having this as well, and this is just a really comfy bikini, not an itsy bitsy one. I think swimwear is actually worth investing in because you spend so much time on it on holiday, and if you don't feel good about yourself and you're all like self-conscious, it's not nice. And then I've got this swimsuit from Accessorize. That's nice. And then another one. You probably only need two, maybe 3. I have 3. That one's from Jasper Conran. That one was like quite expensive, but I just put it on and I was like, do you know what? I'd feel alright on the beach in this, so I bought it. But I like to feel secure and in, and a nice big pair of pants. You also might want to bring t-shirt and shorts for any water sports that you do. For example, I did a float fit class, which was pretty hilarious, but I just wore my swimsuit and then shorts because you're getting on and off the board, and I just wanted to be comfortable and not worry about my swimming costume going up my bum and all those kind of things. And it's also good for a t-shirt if it's really hot out there. So out there in Antigua, on the water in the afternoon, it's so hot, and so you need a t-shirt so that you don't burn up. Okay, next up, you need something to go on excursions in. So if you're not hanging around in the hotel all day, I mean, definitely get out one day and see where you are and see the island or wherever your beach is. You need something comfy. I went on an excursion all day and I wore a white t-shirt and just some stripy shorts. I think shorts or like long light trousers are really good for that. I have these trousers that were just from ASOS about a year ago, and I wear them all the time, and they've been to all the countries with me, and they're so comfy because sometimes it's just nice to wear trousers, and depending on where you are, it can be more respectful. But for a beach holiday, these can do for day excursions or night. On these excursions, you don't know, so for example, they just came up that we were going on a hike, and I didn't actually realise, so it was nice to actually have shorts on and to be a bit more comfortable when you're walking like that and if there was loads of people behind me. When you're packing for your beach holiday, I definitely recommend taking a few sort of simple dresses that are easy to put on over your swimsuit, so that when you go for lunch or you need to go inside for any reason, you can just chuck them over. This is just an example. I've got 3 dresses, so I've just got that one. That was just cheapo from Vietnam. Another cheapo one from Vietnam. And then I've got this one that I love. This one was from Topshop last year, and it's just like a tie-dyed thing, but it's really comfy and you can just chuck it on. This is also good for not getting strap marks. You can just put that on with a strapless bra or strapless bikini. Yeah, that's another thing actually. Take something to cover your shoulders because as Brits, we're bad, aren't we? And sometimes you don't realise how strong the sun is. That happened to me on the second day here, and I got burnt shoulders. But just like a little t-shirt like that can be really nice just to get your body out of the sun. Even if you're still lying in it and getting your legs brown or something. And if you've got little t-shirts like that, then they can also be good for the evening and for the day, and they can double up. That was just super cheap from Monkey. One of the best things that I bought for this trip new was this strapless bra from Debenhams, and it's just been so nice to have it because I burnt the top of my top shoulder when I on the first day. It's been nice to have something that hasn't put like pressure on my shoulders. And obviously I've got a few tops that are like that as well, the bandeau style, so that's been really good. So strapless bra and your other bras. I'd also recommend one of these bras, these kind of things for on the journey. Oh, that's true actually. Another thing you need to take, something for the plane. Obviously you need to wear clothes on the plane on the way here. I'd recommend like leggings and long like tunic dresses, but also it can be quite nice to have something to wear on the way back that's clean. So either keep that stuff separate from your sandy wet clothes or whatever, or bring new clothes, or you can ask the staff at the hotel if you can wash the clothes that you came in. Obviously that depends on how far your flight is. I mean, to Antigua it was like 9 hours, but if you're just popping over to Spain or something, obviously you don't need to do that. But sometimes it can be nice to have fresh clothes when you go home. One of the things I would also recommend, but I don't actually wear myself, is a hat. So I bought this one thinking that I would and that I could sit by the pool looking fabulous with glasses, but I just look like an idiot. I'm not going to put it on now because it's going to ruin my hair, but I don't do hats. I did have a trilby kind of straw hat thing when I was in St Kitts last year, and I think that looked quite cool, but I just got battered by the end of it. But hats are good. Another thing that's quite good to take on a beach holiday is a sarong. It's good for wrapping around your legs, to put around your face when you are trying to cover up certain parts that are either too tanned or burnt or whatever. And yeah, it can also be used as a bit of a cover-up to go for your lunch, depending on the kind of hotel that you're in. Another thing you need to think about is what you're going to wear in the evening. So I got this really cool skirt from Matalan, which has been nice just with a black t-shirt or a black top. One of the best things I got actually for this trip was these trousers. I love them. Last night my friend, well, Jane was like, oh, those trousers have been a good buy, haven't they? I think I've worn them about 4 times, but they have. Just wide leg trousers, really easy to wear, and they look nice. I've got some like little heels and they look nice with them. And then last night I wore it with like a bright red top, night before black t-shirt, another night I had like a red bandeau top. And they're just dead easy to wear, really comfy, and sometimes it's nice to put on trousers when you've had your legs out at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Is that weird? I feel like it's nice to be covered up again. Something else I've had for the evening is just a simple black dress, like that. Easy to wear, you can jazz it up with jewellery. I'd recommend, well, sometimes it's nice to have something new to wear every night, isn't it? But you probably don't need it. Like 3 or 4 mix, like that's what's good about the wide leg jeans and then wide leg trousers, and then you can wear different tops and make it into a totally different outfit. This is another nice dress that I've got. White is always good towards the end of your holiday, isn't it? Show off your tan. Another dress just from ASOS. It's quite thick, but it fits nicely. Another thing that's good to have is a maxi dress. I've got this long black maxi dress, but maxi dresses can be good for day, night, or just when you want to feel a bit special going for lunch or dinner. I just can't stop buying them. I love them. On this trip, I think I've bought 6 pairs. So these are my Ray-Bans. These ones are from Primark, I love them. Oh, these ones are cool. I haven't even worn these. So yeah, sunglasses. I'm not just gonna sit here and do a sunglasses show for you. Also remember, I'm not going to go through it all, but remember your cosmetics bag. So I've got, you know, your moisturiser, your deodorant, your hairbrush, that kind of shiz. Don't forget that. Makeup bag, I like to put things in bags. Electronics bag, it's just got some stuff. Never know what you might need. Oh, there's another pair of sunglasses in here. Oh, these are these ones. These are cool. Shoes. So I've got flip-flops on. These are Havaianas, love Havaianas. These were like £2 in a charity shop near me in Southsea. They're brand new, I'm so happy with that. I've also got these, which aren't the comfiest, but I think it's quite good to take shoes that have like different pressure points for if you're walking a lot. So I need to break these in on my next trip. These are good for the evening, so you need to take some shoes for the evening. These are good because they're easy to wear and they still look kind of smart. I'm not really a heels kind of person, and if I was, smart shoes, you need smart shoes, you need shoes for the beach, you need closed shoes for walking around, or if you're on excursions or decide to hire ATVs or anything like that, but you can just wear them on the way. I've got these ones. Then I've also got these, I got custom made in Vietnam. I know, flash kit. They're really cool. I love these. They're good for evening as well. You need to remember your jewellery. I didn't really bring very much on this trip actually, but here's some necklaces, bracelets. It's always fun to buy a bit of jewellery when you're away. Beach bag. I like this one, but I reckon you should either go like super glittery, glimmery, or just bright, just ridiculously bright. Don't forget your insect spray. Holidays are kind of the only time that I even really read magazines anymore, but it's fun to pick a few up and they're so easy to read on the beach, aren't they? So we just got Stylist and Wanderlust free at the airport, so I've just been reading them. I did bring 2 Harry Potter books, haven't even opened them. I don't know where this week's gone actually, but take some entertainment to read on the beach. Don't just sit there scrolling through Facebook. Take, I don't know, a book that you've wanted to read for a long time. Make sure to take your electronics and the chargers, so your phone, your charger, your camera, your charger, your Kindle. Do you have a Kindle? I always take my laptop, but don't take your laptop unless you need it for work. Relax, enjoy yourself. Make sure you take memory cards and the spare batteries if you've got any spare batteries as well. You might want to take something cool to sleep in or just sleep naked. You're on holiday, let it all out, relax, enjoy, get naked. We're going to do a little revision of what we need to take. Something to go from the beach to the meals in, something to lie on the beach in and swim in, something to go to excursions in, extra pairs of knickers, clothes for the plane, something for the evenings, something cool to sleep in, something in case it rains, shoes for walking, flip-flops for just being around the resort, good quality suitcase to put it all in, and so you've got loads of extra space to bring rum or whatever the local drink is back. Your electronics bag, beach bag to take with you, and maybe like a little insert to put in to keep your phone, camera and other electronics in. Some awesome sunglasses, some cheapo sunglasses, a hat, t-shirts for maybe when you burn your shoulders or you just want to cover up a little bit more, suntan lotion, and cosmetics bag with all your stuff in, strapless bra, makeup bag. You might want some sort of caftan. They can look fabulous, especially with your hat and your sunglasses. I think that's everything you need to pack for your beach holiday. If there's anything I've forgotten, let me know in the comments box below and I will really kick myself because I've thought very hard about this and I've been alright in this week in Antigua. So I challenge you to think of something that I've forgotten that's essential. Oh, a passport, that would be good. Remember your passport. Thanks for watching the video, and if you liked it, subscribe and click like and I will make more. Hope you enjoy your beach holiday. Let me know how it goes and where you're going. Safe flight, safe travels. Love you, bye!